Hey, welcome back to our channel. So, the 16th of June would have marked 1 year of us living in our house, our own house, which is quite cool. We've done quite a bit to it so far, haven't we?
Yeah, and this is about a month on filming this because, well, we decided to do a few things right before filming this video, and then realised that the house was in a state and stuff slowed down, and they're still not done, so we're just filming anyway.
Yeah. So this video is a bit late. It's obviously way gone the first year mark, but we still thought it might be quite fun. We don't all have before and after photos for some of the places, so what I'll do is I'll leave the vlog of us moving in here so you can remember what it looked like when it's completely empty and when we kind of unpacked, so you can kind of see the differences. Jamie's going to show you downstairs and then I'll take you around the upstairs, so it's going to be over to you.
Yeah. I think we've repainted this wall twice because this is a stupid design. That barely misses that, and then you whack it into this wall. This wall needs to come out.
Basically, yeah.
And basically the whole, we need to extend the front here, but that's, yeah. We'll ignore that. You're right, you're falling over.
Yeah.
Anyway, ignoring this rubbish entrance, we repainted the downstairs bathroom the other day. So we've got nice light blue and sort of grey blue look to it. We built in these cupboards just to store away all our cleaning stuff, which, okay, it's lacking. For this print, this drawing to go up on the wall somewhere in here. This is our one sort of nautical coastal themed room. I think that's going to go up there when we get a frame for it. And other than that, we've just got some blinds that you can't see behind the door. Yeah, it's nice. So we're collecting a few things as we go to Cornwall more often, and Devon, collecting a few little coastal ornaments and stuff like that. But it's nice, yeah. Our most recent changed room.
Yeah, I think that was not the last video you would have seen, the video before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just ignore the paint on the floor.
Yeah, we've almost, if you watch that video, we're so close to getting this out.
We've done this bit here and behind. We're almost there with a lot of work for the steamer.
Yeah, I think the only final things we've got left to do in here is take this off and varnish it and do the same with that. And then we have got a mirror in here which we're going to paint the frame and stick up to bounce a bit of light in here. But apart from that, oh, and skirting boards. But apart from that, this is, and it looks so much nicer, doesn't it now?
Yeah, it is so much better. So much better. Not really a major change, but we've got loads of wires hanging out of the ceiling in the corners where we've ripped out all the old alarm system, put a new one in. Yeah. And so just ignore the holes in the ceiling that have wires hanging out of them. They'll eventually get patched up. So the other bit of the living room, main bit, I guess, we started on our sort of storage and bar area. We were going to build this ourselves, then we just threw that idea out because it would take too long and we're not good enough, basically. So we went to IKEA, we bought 6 of these, so we've got three built across the bottom, we're going to put 3 more up here, and then we're going to replace this top with a kitchen countertop, a nice wooden kitchen countertop. But it's great because we can have the record player out whilst having a nice dust-free space to keep everything else, keep all our glasses away, and then all of our board games. These will eventually be, these are going to be solid. The glass ones are going to be at the top and these ones will be solid. Yeah,
I'd imagine, well, apart from this one, maybe this one.
Stays open.
Yeah.
Well, there was a fireplace here, and we've done half a job of, I've done half a job of covering it up. It needs sanding over and then skimming again because it's, it's a really bad job. We're going to ignore that, we're just going to sand over that, skim it and then cover it in wallpaper. Yeah. Outside of that, I think that's it for in here, really.
But we have got plans for this room though. Don't do that.
Yeah, we need to get rid of that.
Need to get rid of that. So you can see, obviously we've got like paint.
Yeah, there's paint patches everywhere. So the bottom half is going to be dark blue and the top will be like a white probably, with a rail, with the data rail around. Separating the two. We were going to panel it, but that's going to be too much effort.
Actually, the way we've done the bathroom looks nice, so it'll look nice in here as well.
It's going to look fine. It's going to look fine. Obviously, these will come down. We have to rewire this to somewhere else when we put the units up the top there, and then once this is covered up, we can take the half out, and then we can find. I think we're putting 2 chairs over here.
Yeah, like 2 single
like
chairs.
Two single armchairs, like, or smaller than armchair, like, what we call.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, smaller than armchairs.
This on the wall.
Yeah.
Get rid of this unit that I've had for over. Let's just say is probably 15 years old. It's falling apart. That's Argos for you. Nothing's changed here. Well, I guess from the original it has, but
it will. Well, eventually this will be going, I think.
This will go because it would be nice to have just like a one-off antique here. Nice antique sideboard is my rough idea, and then this can go in the garage. It's just a work unit. Plants have been moved. We've got this wall of birds. So we're slowly building a wall of birds out. We need to fill it from here and here, and a couple more. But this guy's doing a lot better. Not in the direct sun anymore.
Yeah.
So surviving now. Don't think anything else here really. Oh, that thing that would have go. No, that's not straight. That needs to be straightened still.
But we're going to paint it the same as the living room in here as well, aren't we?
Yeah.
The same idea.
Yeah.
And I would love to find like a matching picture. So I've got my gin and tonic here.
Yeah.
So we'd love to find either a Glencairn, if not a tumbler, and then a bottle of whiskey to kind of match that.
Yeah.
Because obviously Jamie likes his whiskey and I like my gin. Yeah, it's a little messy in here, it's fine.
The kitchen, obviously you've seen probably a couple of times the quick fix cheap kitchen. So we just vinyl wrapped the counter and painted the doors. It's not going to stay like this forever. Like we keep on the iron about changing the door, just the doors, keeping the cabinets, but I prefer grey cabinets, and it's going to be right if I have to paint them. Where we have painted it inside grey to test it, it still chips off, so we have to coat it, and yeah. Eventually we're just going to replace everything in here. But for now, I'm happy with it. Floor's changed from, I can't even remember what was in here before. Oh, it was cracked and falling apart, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think we did a video on the temp fixes we did. It's almost been, it'd be about a year in September since we did this. This is like one of the first rooms we wanted to get done, because we just didn't like it.
Yeah, it was awful, it was awful.
And some of the temp fixes have taken a bit of a battering since then, a little bit.
They're getting a bit grubby, like this is starting to, the vinyl's starting to fall apart. It's fine, it will last another 6 months to a year, and then we'll probably put a new full-on kitchen in here. But to do that, I also want to, this needs to move, or this needs to be replaced eventually.
Yeah.
So then we can, completely redo it properly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that needs to go. So that's rattling to pieces now. No, I like the kitchen, it's alright. Ignore the rubbish light on the ceiling. Yeah, for a couple £100 cheap fix, I'm happy with it. Yeah. Of course, the garden counts. So ignore the fact that the parasol keeps falling over. It's just very windy at the moment, despite being
supposedly
windy
July.
And wet, and it's July. We've got a little potato patch and some onions down the side here, and then we got the elephant and all the flowers.
Yeah.
Which slowly zoom in. I'm sure it was on a previous video at some point.
Yeah, it would have been, but yeah. That's how it looks.
The major change is the fences. They are no longer that awful red. Well, just ignore that behind the bushes are still red. But we'll get to that eventually.
Yeah.
When it's properly summer.
If we ever you say that as the sun is coming out.
As the sun is coming out.
Not for
long.
long.
We did chop a tree down at the top that needs to eventually go.
Yeah, you can just about see that.
Slowly. Once that's gone, we can actually paint the fences up that side. But no, it lightens it up. It feels a bit.
Just it makes it brighter in the garden, doesn't it?
And
the
garden feels a little bit bigger actually without the dark.
Yeah.
Dark ones. Patio will need to be replaced eventually, and we're going to put another patio in at the top. Yeah.
Okay, so we're upstairs now. We haven't done anything in the hallway really. We are going to paint it and do the half and half like we're going to do downstairs, and there'll be a lot more, hopefully, pictures and all sorts coming up the stairs here, which should make it a bit more interesting. And we will eventually get rid of this. We did try and build a bookcase for here, but we realised we built it too big. So we probably will put like a little unit down there and something like that. So first room is this one. This has changed quite a lot. I think we filmed quite a bit of this. But obviously this is my little kind of makeup room area. So we built obviously all the shelves and painted them. I kind of repainted all the walls as well. We recently built this mini desk which is already covered in makeup, just to make a bit more room in here. And then this was the bookcase that we built a bit too big to go up the top of the stairs. So now, very luckily, I've got it in this little room, and it's got all our books, a few little ornaments and stuff in here, which is quite nice. I think that's the main thing. So yeah, this room is pretty much done. The floor could do with a bit of a scrub and stuff, but yeah, the floor's fine. But yeah, that's my little room.
It always gets makeup on it, doesn't it?
It does. Now this room. I think we mentioned before this was a dumping ground before. It's a bit tidier now. It's pretty much going to stay how it is until stuff happens. So, okay, so we're having a bit of a sound issue filming this clip. Basically, I was saying that this was a dumping room, and it kind of still is a dumping room, but it's going to be used more for Jamie and his office type thing. So we're going to put a few pictures on the back wall, so when he's on a Teams call, it just looks a bit more presentable in the background. But it's still very much going to be a storage room until we change it fully into some kind of proper use. So at the moment it's got arts and crafts, it's got a box of wigs in there, and in the wardrobe it's got a whole bunch of Jamie's photography stuff, and then we've got the drinks cabinet that was downstairs now up here. Not sure what we're going to do with that yet, and we've got a lot of the wallpaper from inside to use somewhere, so we could use it in the bar area, in the actual cupboards. Quite fun. But yeah, for now still kind of a storage room, but a little bit tidier. Bedroom, we've almost finished in here. So we painted everything dark green. Originally we were just going to do the one wall, and they were like, oh no, let's do 2 walls, and they were like, nah, let's just paint everything. And then recently we had actually painted the inside of here and up here, which we hadn't before. The windowsill's been replaced. Jamie made this. There's still a bit to do here, you can see.
Yeah, there was just like a white painted one here and it didn't really fit, so we've just skimmed over the underside there where there was a bit of a gap, and then we're gonna sand that back and paint it back soon.
Yeah, and there's a few other bits to seal around here as well, but then that's kind of this room done. I think the only possible other change would maybe be, we've got to test it on a small ladder shelf, but see if we can sand and paint these ladder shelves like similar to the kind of wood that's in here at the moment. So I've got a small ladder shelf which is in the garage at the moment, so we'll probably test on that one, see if it works or not. Because if it doesn't work, then we'll just leave it as it is. But,
yeah.
So that's that. Don't think anything else is going to change. And then the final room, which we haven't done anything to, we probably won't do anything to because it's already nicely done, is the bathroom. The only thing we've done is obviously switched out the curtain to a double glass screen. Which
that folds out and covers nicely.
And then we've added this here as well, so our stuff just actually hangs.
Yeah.
Instead of being around the bath. But apart from that, then we don't need to do anything with the bathroom.
No. It's fine. We've got a nice unit here and towel. There's nothing really changing there.
Nothing needs doing at all. Okay, so that is the house at the moment and what it looks like and all the stuff we've done to it. Quite a quick little video, I think, actually.
Yeah.
But like I said, some rooms we've almost completely done, some rooms haven't touched.
Going nice and slowly whilst we decide not rush into just chucking money at stuff, really. And having rooms done for the sake of it. And trying to decide what kind of style we want to go for. Yeah. Like the downstairs bathroom, because we like the dark green here suits what the style was going for, and when we did the living room lounge and dining room with the dark blue and stuff, that will kind of suit the theme. But the downstairs bathroom is kind of a bit of an off theme for us, wasn't it? We weren't planning on going nautical at all. We were actually going to go dark again and make it a bit like a dark little room, but have loads of mirrors to brighten up. But then I think it was the ornaments that did it. We kind of bought these ornaments. They kind of suited a bathroom, so then we ended up just making it a bit more nautical, but still blue themed, so it kind of matches the downstairs when we finally do that. But yeah,
yeah, that is this video. We hope you enjoy. We'll try and film anything that we do to the house, obviously, as you can see. But I don't think I've got anything else.
No?
No?
There's no point showing the garage, it's a state.
Yeah, that's the one. You've seen it in the videos of us doing stuff, how much of a mess it is, so we won't do that bit. But yeah, it's coming on nicely. We really like it here, which is good.
Yeah.
I was lucky.
It's a nice area.
Nice area, so yeah, we hope you enjoyed that video. And we'll see you in the next one.